Hey right guys, Trishmunch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to The Witcher Season 2, Episode 7, which is of course the penultimate episode to the second season. And yeah, I'm curious how they're going to wrap this season up in these couple of episodes. Obviously we have the storyline with Ciri and Yennefer now. Like, Ciri's been separated from Geralt, and he's going to have to... Yennefer looked him in the eye, she was like, see you later, basically. So he knows he's been betrayed there, and then we have the whole stuff with the elves brewing up. So a lot of good stories going on. I do feel like it needs to do something drastic with these next couple of episodes because I don't know. I feel like this season's been good. I feel like more happened in season 1 though. I feel like season 1 it had to establish itself as a good show to get renewed and get that audience, which it did. I just think that the timeline was very messy with season 1. That was my biggest flaw with it. But I felt like despite that, I felt like more happened in season 1. This has been very much so. They're building on the bonds with the characters and the relationships between people and kind of having storylines placed in that are obviously going to come to fruition in later seasons, which is fine. I don't mind that, but you still want things to kind of happen in the season. And we do have two episodes left, and obviously a finale, which fingers crossed is going to be really good. But you look at the finale of season 1, and that was such a good finale. That was my favourite episode of that entire season. I just don't see that. I had a good build up to it as well. I don't see this season topping season 1 based on what we're seeing at the moment. I do think it has been good though. I don't think it's been bad or anything like that. I just think if it needs to really pick something out of the bag, like with episodes 7 and 8. So yeah, episode 7, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want the early and uncut reactions to The Witcher, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. By the time this one's on YouTube, Patreon should have had the finale up for a few hours, so that'll be down below. But for now, let's do this.
My weapons.
Yeah, he was not here a day, and this whole rule of no blood being spilt here. He's not that wounded.
How did it break?
A couple of tiny cuts.
She does that to things.
If what you say about that girl's power, Yennefer means to harm the girl.
Yes.
I wish Yennefer knew
To
the
get her
powers
powers back, probably. Yeah, good luck finding this random hut in the woods. Jesus.
The battle at Sodden was close. Maybe they fled. Maybe.
Oh, damn. Some nice ornaments.
Nobody even knows I'm alive.
Oh, is this the hut from the end of season 1, I think? Just before she met Geralt.
We must hurry.
That's right. Bring her.
Evil old crone laugh.
Chaos will be yours.
Great. Oh, damn. Spooky.
I have far too many clothes on. Come back to bed.
Smooth talker, this guy. You have clothes on as well? What are you on about?
Nothing.
Oh, grand. So we're larding up with pointies who either can't hold their drink or can't follow orders.
I will talk to them.
You are not their commander.
Fucking hell, mate. Chill. Taking this personally, this guy.
She should remember that.
Angela, right.
This guy.
The generals, they know that this is on fire against you. Do you really think that I would be telling you all of this?
Yeah, I think he is
What would you rather
kind of
do?
loyal to her a
If
little
the
bit.
elves refuse to serve, let me deal with them. The generals will respect a strong hand.
Yeah, here we go. This war is happening. It's happening. Finale, elves are going to go, and then season 3 people. Or I'm completely wrong.
I've done nothing wrong. Please, my lady.
For fuck's sake!
Don't hurt me.
Yeah, great. Oh, Jesus. Cool.
And you call yourself a leader?
Oh, mate, pipe down. All you've done is thrown a defenseless human off a wall. Good stuff, mate. You're such a badass.
So lock me up and stop
Yes, mate, making tunes with his spoon.
Cause you're through fucking with me.
Say another word and I'll cut your tongue out.
Yo, he got mad at the end of the song.
Guys.
There you go. Bro.
Good sir, you would not know talent if I
There we
shoved
go.
it up your girl.
Yeah. Yeah, Faz. Faz.
I missed you too.
What are you doing here?
We don't have time. What are you...
He's too loyal to him.
Fucking Yasky and me, I'm talking to you. This is how this works.
Go on, mate. Tell him how it is. Cool. Hopefully these two are together for like the rest of the season now. Need to build on their bromance some more. Bromance.
So, you love him too?
Everyone loves Geralt. But come on. Who name one person who doesn't love him?
The grow strong again.
Have you forgotten who brought that child into the world? Who made Sintra safe for the elves?
We're grateful.
Save for the elves! Bro, the blood being hung off the walls.
He was currently aligned with our other enemy. We could be entangled in a war again before we know it.
Yes, you will, by the end of the season.
I admit, my test subjects are normally
Dead.
precisely.
Cool. These are a strange duo, aren't they? Here we go. She just tested that on herself. How what?
Woo! Woo! You could hang portraits off my nipples right now. Good, but I just blood out.
Yeah, first.
What was Yennefer doing in Oxenford?
She was almost tolerable.
She lost her magic.
Yeah, I know. It was great.
He loves
Well,
it.
unless she was lying. Then how did she magically disappear into thin air when she was imprisoned in the whorehouse?
You've just thought of that just now.
She's in league with the Deathless Mother.
Yeah, he's figured it out, there you go.
Sacrifice your child surprise to get her magic back. You bet your bloated biceps she would.
Voleth Meir is
Yep.
a demon. We need to go to Sintra.
Why, what's in Sintra?
Yo, Jesus!
Up in Zigrin. Your aim's gone to shit.
Okay, they weren't trying to attack them. I thought it was like a bad miss.
Aren't you supposed to be the lord of a vassal state?
That's stuck on beard. Roach Jr.
You'll do.
Come on, boys.
That's a good head of hair on a horse.
Let's see what your chaos can do.
What, build a bridge out of water?
Too
Reverse.
strong to fail. Too weak
time.
to try. You can do this, Ciri.
To be fair, I don't really know what Ciri's abilities are. I know she can... if you press circle on the game, you kind of bolt forward and teleport a little bit.
That's it.
Yo, this magic stuff's easy. It's still not much of a bridge you can really walk across, but sure. Oh, she's bleeding out of her eyes.
I can do it. We'll find
I
another
don't
route.
know.
Going to hurt yourself.
I think she already has. What's wrong? It's a little spell. Oh, they teleported.
What happened? When you have power like this, never apologize.
I don't know. I think if she like set fire to an innocent village by accident, then she should probably apologise to the families of those people. But
Unless she falls into the wrong hands.
she will,
And if that
and
happens,
it's
the consequence.
you're not going to end all wars forever in season 2, are you? So
I wouldn't ask you to if it wasn't necessary!
bloody hell, mate! Someone needs to chill.
I wish I could prove to you that I'm worthy of the same.
I don't trust him. We've had like 3 scenes of him. I'm good.
Charles, I watched Cintran soldiers murder my kind. And now I'm watching this
Just
guy do the
talking
same.
to Earl.
Elves are dying because I'm here, spying.
Turn yourself in then. Sorted.
If her head's still on her shoulders by morning, I'll be shocked.
These guys are cock. Just kill him off. Yo, what's just what? We've all frozen still.
So much resentment for characters in training.
You fools. Oh, this guy's an idiot.
Or how to mask it in a glass of mead. Give him my last night there.
Shit in his pants now, innit? I like how they can still move their eyes and shit.
Whenever I was
Ooh, damn. That's not how you want to die, is it? Ah, yep. Damn. Oh, there you go. A bit of skull on there.
required.
Oh no, that's grim. She's a badass. Yep, there you go. They all got pretty brutal deaths.
But one thing I do know.
That's such a cool shot.
Put this knife in my own eye and end it all.
They really tried to fucking overthrow her with that shit.
It's when he arrives tomorrow.
That was such a good scene. Oh, the best scene of the season. That was sick.
I pay you to solve problems, Dijkstra, not fill my head with piling bad news.
If you pay him, then it's his money.
Bad news, my lord.
That makes no sense. So whoever you work for, you're spending their money. No. If you do a job, it's your whatever. Sure, mate.
Oh, you are always so emotional. And it's just yap, yap, yap with you sometimes.
I've missed these two, to be fair.
Jessica, I'm so sad and complicated. Shut up.
You shut up. That's a perfect impression of you, by the way.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'll rate it. I'll rate that impression of Carol.
What happened to it? Me.
So when they're like, she could destroy the world. Could believe it. Oh, damn. That looks sick. The fuck did they do that?
Turn back.
I've never seen an effect like that before. That's cool.
But you're still leading me then.
She figured it out.
Turn back. I had no choice.
Oh, it's just
My
turning it.
chaos. But I thought I had to.
There you go.
So sorry, Siri.
Oh yeah, sound.
Go. I need to get to him. He's not here.
Plan failed.
You have to come with me. Now.
Why would she trust you now? What?
I don't trust you.
Oh, you're making another chasm. Bloody hell, we're just destroying the entire land with this crap now. She just done that with a few words. Okay, then. She just made a chasm. I think we'll be fine, no? Unless they're on the other side of it, I don't know. Okay, well, they've actually been captured. There's no way we've captured Siri, come on. Hey, here he is. Always coming in at a last minute. God, they were the worst gods ever. You really gonna go 1v1 with Geralt? Okay, yeah, good luck. Done. And done. They were worse than the people he fought in the last episode. I guess that makes sense, to be fair, because gods aren't always trained up that way.
I'll be with you soon, I promise.
Well, you know, not bad, not for this season.
Ah, the child surprise I've heard. So much, like father, like daughter?
Yeah. Oh, yo, bro. I'm about to kill that baby. Do you not have guards? Oh, bro! There you go, war's begun. And you know what, something in my head was like, that baby's dying. I thought that baby was gonna die. Jesus. But she's having the time of her life in there, isn't she? Alright. We'll see in the finale. This is going straight after Siri. Yep. Should have just stayed with her, no? Right, so it's possessed Siri now. Oh my god. Using her power. It's going to be ridiculous. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 7 of The Witcher Season 2. And yeah, another very, very good episode. Again, I won't say I was blown away by it or anything like that, but I do think it was a very good episode. That scene where she, where Fringilla froze time and when it just killed all the traitors. Oh, that was good. That was like my favourite scene of the season so far. That was so cool. I like that their eyes were still darting around. You can see how scared they were with it, and they couldn't do it about it. Like, they couldn't even scream or anything. The guy who had it worse, some guy got stabbed down the spine. Someone's throat was slit. Here's the woman who just got a skull stabbed. She probably had it easiest. Probably the guy who got stabbed through the eye. Eye stuff always goes through me, so he probably had it worse. But yeah, Fringilla was pretty sick this episode. But yeah, it seems like this war with the elves is going to start now that that baby's been killed. Like, that was the one thing of peace they had, and the baby lasted a day and was murdered. So that's just great. But we all saw this coming. I've been saying this since Ep 2 that this war with the elves is going to happen. So I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens in the next episode. I could still be wrong, but I just, where else is it really leading? Like, what is the point otherwise? What, they're just going to have peace and be happy with them? No one enjoys that. So that was all good. Then we had Ciri and Yennefer obviously journeying together. Yennefer trying to take her to the Black Door or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? I think something like that. Yeah, that was fine. He's kind of Ciri showing off more of the powers that she can have, like causing another chasm, being able to teleport, bleeding out of her eyes and stuff like that. So it was kind of cool to have an episode where it's Yennefer and Ciri kind of on screen together, even though obviously Yennefer's kind of being a bit traitorous at the moment, but you can kind of see why. You can kind of see she very well. She feels lost without her powers. It's kind of just a part of her, so you can see why she would do this to get it back. And as she said, she didn't actually know who Ciri was going into that mission, but she still knew and still took her after she found out. So no sympathy there really. Geralt with the Bard trying to find Ciri, and actually found in this episode. I didn't think he'd be reunited with Ciri until the finale maybe, so surprised that happened quite quickly. But yeah, overall another pretty good episode. I'd give this a 7. I'd probably give it the exact same as episodes 5 and 6, a 7.7 out of 10. I think it was very good. Nothing super incredible with it. I think the best scene, without that scene with Fringilla, this would have been like a 7.2 or something, but that scene was so good. So I'll give it a 7.7 for that. And we have one episode to go. Like I say, I think after this episode I'm pretty much certain that season 1 is the better season. The timelines, having this be linear is way better than season 1 for sure, and there have been like a couple of moments here, like Ciri is way better than she was in season 1, for example. So there are things here that are better than season 1, but we'll go through everything I think in like the finale and obviously see how it ends and decide on that one. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. If you do want the early and uncuts of The Witcher, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below, and I'll see you next time for episode 8, the finale. Until then, take care. Peace.